Alright, so you can.
안녕하세요. 제 이름은 모라이안투입니다. 어, 어, 23년이에요. 네.
I didn't know what to say. I didn't have anything to follow with that. I don't know what I was gonna say. What'd you say?
23. I just said hello. My name is Bryant. I'm 20. I said I was 23, but I'm actually not that. I was 24. I forgot. But anyways,
the times are changing.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Cause you tell me about like yesterday about how like they count your time being in the womb as actually how old you are.
Oh, Korean age. Yeah.
So I thought that was a bit interesting.
But anyways, we're here. Two Storms again.
Yep.
You probably have just come off of watching Gears of War, but we are now in Mega Man.
Yeah. This is, I guess, not technically the first LP. I guess it's the first new LP of the year, I guess.
Yeah.
How familiar would you say you are with Mega Man?
I know he's a blue guy that shoots pellets, and I know there's like a big yellow dude that he fights at the end of the game. And I know who Guts is, Gutsman, and yeah.
Well, you kind of saw the whole roster when we were doing just a minor like test recording.
Yeah, but I didn't know he fights a big yellow thing. I think his name's Wally. Is it Wally?
I don't. You know what? I think you're right about that. They do. He does have a name in Mega Man Powered Up. He has a name. I think it is that.
Well, you gotta go to your radar room.
But the way that he talks, he speaks the ancient language of Boom Boom. He's like boom boom. That's how he talks.
In the actual game, you hear
in the PSP remake of this game.
Okay.
But we are playing the original Mega Man. And if you see that line on the left in the recording, it won't be there while we're playing. But we're playing on the OG NES.
Is that line there because we're playing through a CRT?
Who?
And why is that line there?
I think it's just because I play on an older console. I think
so on the video, will you see that line?
Yes, you will.
Oh, because of CRT, probably.
I kind of like that line there. I like it.
Now we just need that like filter that goes through to refresh the frame rate, like in the old arcades and stuff. Like Third Strike cabs, you'll see it.
It's very useful for games like Battletoads and Mike Tyson Punch-Out, where you do like precise time stuff.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why. That's probably the big reason why I did so well on the Turbo Tunnel in Mike Tyson Punch-Out, because I was practicing Battletoads yesterday.
Yeah.
And I did beat the Turbo Tunnel, and I beat Surf City. I only made it up to Carnus Lair, which is where the snake pit. But I could beat that fucking level. It's just when you get the Intruder Excluder and like all that shit. That gets a bit more rough, but that's a game I do want to LP for you guys. It might be the Japanese version first, and then I'll probably play the North American release at some point. But we're playing Mega Man today. This is actually the first one that this is actually the very first Mega Man game I actually played, was this one. It seems to be everyone plays Mega Man 2 first, but I think I'm like one of those few people that played this one first. And it's kind of funny. Another very controversial opinion, I guess, maybe to some extent. This is actually my favorite of all the Mega Man games I've played. Actually, no. I would say Mega Man X1, X2 are probably up there for me as well.
Okay.
But if we're talking the classic series, I've only played Mega Man 1 through 7.
Okay.
And most people, it's like, I don't think it's heresy, but this is tend to be not anyone's favorite. But I think it's just because the weapons
are kind of lacking.
I feel like I use more of them in this game, whereas like in Mega Man 2, I use like the Metal Blade strictly like the whole game. Like once I get it.
Yeah.
I get metal blades. It's good against like half the Robot Masters, so it's like,
yeah. It's
just the best weapon. And then they introduce the charge shot, and then that just becomes a priority weapon in like 4 and 5. But in this game, this is one of the harder games on the NES. By the way, this is definitely the hardest of the classic Mega Man games. And here's our roster. We have Cutman, which you said he was a Cutman, which he probably was. If you've beaten Mega Man 3, which I played it rather recently.
And they tell you their jobs.
Month or so. Yeah, they tell you all their occupations and what they do. I forgot what it was, but
Legman was an electrician.
He might be. I'll have to watch the ending again.
Fireman, you know what he was.
Yeah,
Bomb Man was part of a bomb squad. Iceman was.
Yeah, he disposed bomb, but he throws bombs. Which is, I feel like he's like a terrorist, I guess.
Iceman was working those rigs, like Childs and. Whatever.
From the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Cutman was in.
I think he was an Arctic explorer. Not an explorer. Explorer.
Okay. Cutman was working in boxers' corners, and Gutsman's was selling organs on the black market.
He throws rocks at you, so I think he worked in like construction actually, Gutsman.
They made that's DLC in Street Fighter V. Balrog has a Gutsman's outfit.
Yeah, I did see that. I thought that was really cool. These are all actually the most, I think, among the most iconic Mega Man, I guess, villains.
Yeah.
Aside from Wily himself, which in this game he's called Willy.
This will be an introduction for me because I never really played the Mega Man at all.
Yeah, especially like no one talks about. I feel like no one talks about this one like at all. Or if they do, it's like Mega Man 2 just overshadows it.
Yeah.
But I like this one more. I feel like I use more of the weapons and utility in this one, so I think that's kind of why I like it more. But you can kind of start with any Robot Master, not any Cutman, Gutsman, or Bombman. You can start with. I'm gonna go Cutman. I like Cutman's level. I like the music in this game a lot.
You got
too.
scissors on his head.
Yep. And this game, by the way, this is an older NES game, so this game is held together by duct tape, and I'll show you why. This is one of the most game-breaking. There's a lot of game-breaking shit that you can do in this one.
What are those red pellets?
They fire that shit. They kind of will actually adjust their shot a little bit. There's just a lot of. This is. We were talking about this game before we were to LP it. I was talking about like how like once you just get how this like this is a hard NES game, but once you know how to play it, it's really not that bad. Certainly challenging, but there's a lot of game-breaking shit that you can do in this one. Like this right here. This is the only Mega Man game that I've played where select is a pause button, and this is key to making this game really easy.
Okay. Somebody's trying to cheese the system.
Yeah, so you can cheese the fuck out of this game. But I guess it's kind of part of the fun with it too. Like playing the first Metroid, you can get the Varia suit early, and a bunch of other shit. These things will never hit you, by the way, as long as you run. It feels almost kind of pointless to put in there.
Probably just to trick people up, make them nervous. Make them nervous just a little bit.
It's like if you
were those unknowns from Pokemon? Like why they got eyeballs?
It does like a Pokemon actually.
It's like an unknown. I feel like playing Pokemon. I'll have to boot up the old Soul Silver. Give him a good car into the jaw.
Ouch. That usually never happens, but okay. So this level, really to best describe it, this is pretty much your standard introduction level to the game. It's just kind of waiting sometimes for like these like little assholes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, the frame rate drop like that.
This game is held together by duct tape, and it did not do a very good great job at
smoothing it out.
Yeah, balancing that out.
I'm surprised you never played the Legend of Zelda games.
I have, and I actually played Link to the Past. I could not get into it actually.
That's Cody Rhodes' favorite video game of all time.
Oh, watch this. This is where the game breaking thing. You're supposed to go down there, but if you jump up and you hold up, you do that.
Oh, that's cheap.
It's very It's not really that helpful, but there's only 2 instances in the game where I actually use it, or I could think of where you'd actually use it. These guys are the worst, okay? Because they are purely random with how high they jump. But fortunately, Cutman himself is not very difficult, so. Oh, sweet! Got like all my health back.
Wow.
Would you ever play any of the Mega Man games, actually?
I don't know if it's really my...
Who?
Well, I don't know if it's really my style, to be honest. I mean, I tend to like... it's interesting. I play a lot of fighting games, and then like outside
there's like a fighting game element in here because it's like a one-on-one battle between these guys.
But like, it's like I either play fighting games or like
Ow.
major third person story mode games.
Oh shit. He's not very hard. He's pretty easy. Yum.
Now you got his scissors. You got his piranha plants.
Yeah. Now we have access to his scissors.
His metal piranha plants.
I guess so. Yeah. So we're gonna before we play Elecman. Usually I go Elecman next because his weakness is Cutman's. But we're gonna go Bombman this time. Bombman level is all about knowing where to stand.
So I'm guessing Fireman kills Iceman.
No, yeah, wait a minute. No, this is really weird. This is like the only boss beat that makes no sense.
Iceman beats Fireman?
Yeah, Iceman beats Fireman. Elecman beats Iceman. But I feel like that kind of makes sense because, electricity, ice is water. I get
I
it,
suppose so.
but Bomb Man's weakness is Fireman's weapon. This guy right here.
Oh, okay.
But you can easily beat him without it. So you're gonna see why. But
So can you use Cutman's scissors indefinitely?
No, they do have a limit for the ammo.
You need to just collect the ammo to use it.
Yeah. Not that I find some use for it.
Why does this dude get to use it indefinitely, and then you gotta find ammo?
I mean, you can hold a lot of ammo, so I don't think it's really that big of a problem. You know what I mean? So yeah, this level's just all about knowing where to stand, pretty much, for the most part. Not that it's like, even to get hit, it's not like the worst punishment.
Yeah, it's like
right,
you're falling into. It's not like Karate Kid where you like gravitate to the closest hole.
Karate Kid?
Yeah.
What's that?
Karate Kid, the game.
I never played. Oh yeah.
You gravitate, you gravitate to the closest hole.
Ninja Gaiden's the same way.
Oh yeah, they do that. That's so.
Castlevania, it's classic game design.
Make it harder.
Yeah.
What is this?
This is a Sniper Joe, they call him, I think.
He's like Boba Fett, like a little mini Boba.
Yeah, it's basically what he is. Now you mention it.
So basically, you kill all the bosses and you fight Wally.
Oh yeah, Wally.
Get a bomb.
Oh shit. Wabba bomb, balam bomb. So yeah, these guys.
Oh, this nigga.
I'm gonna despawn him real quick. So I can reset that shit. Can you please stop, dude?
Who?
These fucking weird bullet bill guys. They constantly.
Those Beta Ray Bills.
Who?
Beta Ray Bills.
No, bullet bills. What else could they be?
Hey, you watching Last of Us tonight?
Yeah, hell yes.
I can't wait.
It'd probably be like.
I can't wait for the reviews.
I was right. Everyone's talking about like Velma.
Oh, you're right. I can't wait for. She was absolutely brilliant.
This is gonna be very close.
Shouts out to Paul Mooney, people. If you guys haven't ever heard of Paul Mooney, check him out.
So this part's kind of annoying because this fucking guy.
He might not be for everybody, but it's for me. Go down there and grab that.
No, you die.
Would you die immediately?
Yes. One thing that I will say though is that in every other Mega Man game, if you get hit like that and you fall into a pit of spikes, you won't die. But in this game, you will die if you fall
immediately. Look at this boy. He's shooting out shots like.
So we're gonna wait for him to jump. I want that extra life. I did beat the game yesterday. Look at that
smiling face.
All right, can you do something, dude? Hang on a second. What about you? Use this. He jumped a whole lot more before. So that's a little weird. I want that.
Good stuff.
So we're actually almost done with the level.
Now you turn into Cutman.
Yeah, we have his weapon.
He's out there tip drilling. These trees are ugly. What kind of trees are these?
I don't think these are trees, actually.
Mega Man's a robot, right?
Yeah.
But he's like a good robot.
Yeah. Good robot.
While the other ones have become bad robots. Are they like cyborgs? Cutman, Gutsman, all of them?
No, I think they're actually just straight up robots.
But how they have occupations before? Like robots just have occupations?
Yeah. I don't think it's so much a job.
It's like droids. It's like designated. You're a battle. It's like you're a battle droid. You're a service droid.
I might die actually.
You're a nursing droid.
I don't think they have jobs. I think they're more like slaves actually.
Oh Jesus!
I don't think they're even paid. Yeah, so this is Bomb Man. I might die just because his bombs do hurt, but he's easy. Maybe I won't die. Let's have a or just fucking die.
The after blast will kill you.
Oh yeah.
You spawn right there?
Yeah, pretty much. This is the only Mega Man game where this is actually like, there's actually like you have to like.
That's such a less like annoying type thing. Because a lot of games they spawn you far back.
Well, no, I would say in this game it's probably the worst.
Yo, him hopping with the freaking bomb is funny.
It's just the bomb blast has a pretty decent range.
I know, it's ridiculous.
But the whole point of this fight is to stay close to him, kind of, and actually just keep shooting him. And then you're going to win, basically, because you're going to do more damage than he will. So...
Bomb Man got clapped. Let's get it.
Da, 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 da.